I've been searching for a while now for some tall wooden planters and haven't been able to find what I'm looking for. So in this video, I'll be showing you how I built these two wooden planters that are big and tall for about 20 bucks a piece in lumber. So stay tuned. Hey there, Kristy here. Welcome. Here I'm saving money by building things around my house myself and just learning along the way. And on this channel, I hope to inspire you that if this ordinary mom with zero experience could just build simple stuff, then you can too, while using simple plans and simple tools and keeping things at a fraction of retail costs. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. Okay, so here I'm building two tall wood outdoor planters. So I started by visiting the fencing section of the home improvement store and I purchased 8 pine dog ear pickets, 8 1x2s, and 1 2x2, all at 8 feet long and weather shield treated since they are going outdoors. I'm starting with building the boxes first at 3.5-degree angles and locking the miter saw. So building one planter at a time, it's going to be 6 tiers high. So I'm making 4 cuts with the first tier at 16 3/4. I'm flipping the board over after each cut and I'm paying special attention to these angles to make sure that they're going in the correct direction. So here's an illustration of what each board will look like. Then when it's flipped over, it will look like this. So again, I just keep repeating the same steps. I make a cut, I flip the board around to ensure that the longest side of the board is closest to me. And after 4 8-foot dog-eared pickets and 24 cuts later, we are ready to start assembling the boxes. Here I'm using exterior wood glue first, and I'm attaching with 1 1/4-inch nails and my nailer. Here I'm using a clamp to keep the boards together because these boards are a little bit warped. And notice how I'm assembling these boxes. I'm using the overlap-underlap technique so that way we can create a square box. And I'm just repeating the same steps over and over until I create 6 boxes to make it 6 tiers high. Okay, so I have 3 boxes down and I have 3 more to go. So these boards here were perfectly straight, so I didn't feel the need to use the clamp. And again, I'm using exterior wood glue and 1 1/4-inch nails in my nailer. Here I'm using about 3 nails per board. And if the board is warped, I'm using about 3 to 5 depending how warped it is. All right, so I only have 1 box to go. So next I'm cutting my 1x2s to the length of the planter at a 5-degree angle. This is going to create what will look like an outer frame, but really it's keeping the 6 stackable squares together. And same as before, I'm paying special attention to the angles to make sure that they are going in the correct direction. I make a 5-degree cut, slide it down, and make another 5-degree cut. Here I'm just doing a quick dry fit to make sure that the length and angles are correct. I'm going to go ahead and fasten these 2 boards together before attaching them to the planter. So I'm using exterior wood glue first, and then I'm fastening them together with 1 1/4-inch nails. Here I'm just doing 1 nail on the top, 1 nail on the bottom, and 1 in the middle. So here I'm attaching it with 2-inch nails. I'm doing 1 nail on the top and 1 on the bottom until I get all 4 sides on. Then I turned it on its side and clamped it if I needed to make sure it got everything nice and square. Now I'm prepping for stain, so I'm filling all the nail holes with wood filler. It goes on pink and it dries the same color as the wood. Now I'm sanding with 120 grit sandpaper. And next I'm wiping it down with a rag to get it free of dust. And here I'm just using leftover stain that I used when I built the kids' picnic table. I purchased way too much to begin with and I still have a lot left over, so I'll probably be using this again. And this stain is made for outdoor wood decks, so it has a seal built into it, so that way it's saving me a step and I don't need to seal it after I stain it. There's so many different colors to choose from, but I'm loving this grayish blue tint. Next, I need to cut down some 2x2s to place inside the planter so these plastic planters can just rest right on top of them. Based on preference, place these 2x2 supports about 1.5 to about 3 inches below the very top lip. And these are 15-inch square plastic planters that I purchased from Home Depot. Thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe to see more videos just like this. I post a new one every single week. Details are in the description box in case you miss anything. As always, if I can inspire just one person to pick up a drill, then these videos are worth it. Keep tackling those projects and we'll talk soon. I know it's weird to build planters in December. I live in Florida. It was 80 degrees yesterday. Today, it's 40. Okay, so I promised myself that I would quit skipping from project to project and I was going to finish what I started. So this is a project that I started in the fall and it was next on the list. There you go, planters in December.